So don't forget that this yellow is positive, the red is negative, and when we're talking about a zero pair, we're talking about a number, any number and its opposite, any number and its opposite cancels each other out and is equal to zero. Like, give me a number. Okay, a million. A million was the opposite of 1 million. That's right, negative a million. And if I add a million and negative million together, it's going to be equal to zero. Why? Well, if I have $1 million and I take away $1 million from it, I spent $1 million, what am I left with? Zero. Yes. So any number and its opposite is zero. So let's start. 5 minus 3. If we cover the minus sign, we see that it's positive 5 and positive 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first number tells me how much I have, and the second number tells me how much to take away from it. So it says take 3 away. So what does that leave me with? 2. So 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Let's try a different one. Let's do 12 minus 3. And this time it's negative 12. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it tells me I have negative 12, and now I'm going to subtract from it negative 3. So I'm taking away 1, 2, 3. So what am I left with? I'm left with all of these. So a negative 12 minus a negative 3 is going to be equal to everything in this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But is it positive 9? No, it's negative 9. Wonderful. That's number 2. Let's go to a third one. Now, this one is going to be a little different. Because the first number is smaller than the second number, now we're going to need our zero pairs. So this is saying 7 positive, and the second one is minus 8. So I'm going to pull out 7 positives. And to make my zero pairs, remember I have to have the opposite colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for the second set, I'm going to put opposite colors. So I'm going to do 8 opposite colors, because my small first number is smaller than my biggest number. I have to do up 0 pairs. So now I get rid of them. Get rid of all my 0 pairs. Remember, the 0 pairs are a number and its opposites. And what's left? Yes, that's the answer, a negative 1. Let's try a couple more. Here we go again. This number, the absolute value is smaller than this one. So we know we're going to need 2 colors. So we start with the first one, negative 7. Always start with what the first one says it is. That's very important. It says negative 7, so I'm starting with negative 7. Is that negative 7? Yes. And the second one says minus a negative 12, because this is this absolute value is larger than this one, I have to have 0 pairs. I have to. In other words, wonderful. So now I'm going to take out my 0 pairs. And what does that leave me with? A positive 5. And that is what this means. Whenever there are two, you see a negative followed by a negative, it means add